back to another video. It is currently Saturday and I've decided to take myself on a little solo date. I feel like for some people the idea of going out and doing things on your own is kind of scary, but for me, I've gone traveling by myself, I've gone to music festivals by myself, eating at a restaurant, all of that. I haven't really had the chance to just enjoy some time to do the things that I want to do by myself. And I also wanted to share a few tips on how to take yourself on a solo date and also how to enjoy it, because if you go in thinking that this is weird and this is like people are gonna think whatever about me, you're not gonna enjoy it and it is gonna be weird because you think it's weird and it's really not. So I hope you guys enjoy this. So I guess that leads me to my first tip. Use the time to enjoy doing what you want. It's actually a great opportunity to do whatever you want and you don't have to make a plan that someone else is okay with. When I've traveled by myself and I wanted to go to a museum and I just wanted to walk around for 2.5 hours, I can go do that. If I'm eating at a restaurant and I want to take 100 photos of my food, I can do that. And it's something that I think you can actually learn to appreciate. So today I'm actually going to a comedy show. I'm gonna see Joe Coy, who I've never seen before. He's one of my favorites and I'm super excited. But before that, I think I'm gonna take my dog out for a little walk. We'll do that and then I want to come back and make a smoothie and get some reading done. I've been kind of on my reading game, which is great. Where's my book? So I'm gonna go and sit on the balcony and read a bit of Atomic Habits. I am, how far along am I? I'm 100 pages in. One of my resolutions this year is to actually finish 3 books and I haven't finished one, so we're doing some catch up. But anyways, so let me go take Bean out for a little walk and then I'm gonna come back, sit on the balcony and do a little bit of reading. Do you wanna go for a walk?
I gotta say it twice, it ain't my fault. Every little thing got a price, that's what I thought. That's what they taught. Yeah, I'ma take my chance till I drop.
Alright, so I've decided I want to do some waves in my hair. I haven't done my hair in a really long time. I guess because it's pretty hot these days, it's almost pointless to put curls in your hair because it's gonna probably get flat. It is hot, but it's actually not that humid today, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to put some waves in my hair. I really should have plugged this in sooner. Okay, while that heats up, it's been a nice afternoon. I did get some reading done, which I'm really happy about. Took Bean out, made a smoothie, did all that. Back to the theme of this, I'm very excited for tonight. Going on my solo date and going to eat by myself and going to a comedy show by myself. One thing I think is important to remember if you're like worried about going out and doing something in a public place by yourself, I think you need to remember that no one cares what you're doing. No one cares that you're by yourself. No one cares that you're there, and it doesn't matter, because if people are out here watching and judging, or I don't know, there's really nothing to judge, but for whatever reason, if they are, that either have nothing better to do with their lives, because why are they not just enjoying themselves, or they might be by themselves and they're looking for someone who they want to chat with, or they're looking to meet someone, you know? So all that to say, it does not matter. The only times when I'm out by myself and I kind of wish I had someone with me is maybe when I'm at the airport when I can't leave my luggage on its own because of security, which is a really small thing. The more you think about it, the more it will bother you. In today's society, when all you see on Instagram and social media are people out with their friends and posting group photos, you automatically think that, oh, I need to be doing that all the time, or I need to have a group of friends like that, or I need to post things like that, which really isn't the case. This is you know, my perspective. There was definitely a point in my life when I would see those pictures and I would scroll through Instagram and feel like just down about it, because it's there and that's what everybody wants to portray. But everyone's idea of having a good time and enjoying doing stuff doesn't have to be the way that someone else posts about it. And I think it's such a good experience to find out how to enjoy spending time with yourself. Not everyone can do that. So this is just to say, disregard whatever you think you should have to do, who you should be with, just do you and enjoy it. I think this is heated up now, so I'm gonna start doing some waves in my hair. I'm not the best at doing hair. My hair is pretty long and I don't think it's really thick, but my hairdresser always tells me it's super thick. I'm just gonna section the top part off.
To be thinking about growing older, done my thinking, me and you. Yeah, guess it's over. It was a rainbow, but we're sinking.
Okay, hair is wavy. I'm gonna put some hairspray. I am so excited. I never remember if I'm supposed to shake stuff. I think I have to shake this. Okay, I haven't done my hair in probably a couple months. It's the little things, you know? You don't need to be going on a date to want to look good. You don't need to be, I don't know, going to a special event to want to look good. And it can just be for yourself. And in this case, I'm literally just enjoying the day by myself. So this is really for me. And whatever that means for you, embrace it, enjoy it. That is the look. I love how voluminous my hair appears once I put some waves in it. But anyways, that's that for now. I need to find an outfit to wear tonight because I'm just like in biker shorts. I'm excited. I actually really love Jo Koy. He has a few specials on Netflix if you're wanting to check him out. His humor and the way he talks about like Asian households and families is very relatable to me, so I'm super excited. I've decided I'm gonna get pho for dinner. I've been wanting to go for a while but just haven't had the time, and yeah, it's gonna be a cute little dinner date. So let me go find something to wear. I'll show you guys before we head out. Bean is going nuts in the background. He's on one, but this is the outfit. I went with just something cash and comfy because I just want to be comfy. I also brushed out my hair, but the waves are a bit like softer. So I'm gonna go to get some pho, like I said. Yeah.
I might come running back when our hearts get back on track. When the stars line up, that's that. I've been attached, just looking out. We move so fast, was moving south. Through my secret sauce, move in and out. Miss how you gloss that pretty mouth. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new bitty, she ain't let my soft yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snap. Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you called lacking. Now I'm next door.
I just got back. It was so much fun. I had such a nice day. I'm so glad that I went. So I didn't say this at the beginning, but I wasn't really sure about going to see Jo Koy, which was honestly like the main event for today. And I think it was basically sold out. When I was looking to get the tickets for multiple seats, it was like $500-600 or something crazy like that. So that's kind of what inspired me to even take myself on this solo date, which I didn't explain at the beginning. But that's another benefit, is a lot of times when things are kind of sold out, there are still tickets for single people. So I'm so glad that I went. It was so funny. He really just did whatever, which made it so much funnier compared to all the other comedy shows that I've been to. So anyways, that was super fun. I guess I'll share a couple things that I do when I go and do things by myself, just to wrap up this video. I think if you walk around and you look like you know where you're going, no one's gonna second guess or question you. I did have an encounter earlier which I didn't share. I got catcalled, which is something I do want to talk about briefly. It doesn't happen often to me. It happened a lot more when I was younger, which is a whole other thing that I can talk about, but it used to happen to me. And to be honest, when I was like younger, I didn't know any better, so I would smile, which maybe is the right approach, but now I just like don't have the time of day. I'm not I'm sorry, I'm just not going to interact with you. If you're calling at me from your car, like I just will keep walking. So that's basically what happened today. And I was walking across the street and some guy was calling me and I just didn't answer. I also put my AirPods in when I'm walking around and I don't want to be talked to. I usually have the transparency setting because at least I can still hear what's happening around me, but at least people see that I have headphones in. So I had them in and then he just called me and I ignored it. And then he called me a retard and I just like I still didn't look. I don't even know what he looks like. He probably looks like an asshole because he is an asshole. But the lady in front of me actually said something to him like, don't say that to her or whatever, or something like that. And I really appreciated it. But you just never know with people, so it is kind of shitty as a female to have to worry about those types of situations. It's not something I typically experience though. But other than that, if I'm going somewhere, I just go where I need to go. I got to my seat, I enjoyed it. It was actually between two couples. They didn't say anything, they didn't do anything. If you go in with the intention that you're gonna enjoy it anyways, then it makes it great no matter if someone does talk to you or not. But it was a comedy show, so it's not somewhere that you would be talking to people. Similar to a concert or a movie, I think those are actually pretty good. Please, I'm sorry, my dog is distracting. If you actually think about it, those aren't places that people go to talk to each other. So back to the point of if you're just nervous about like going and doing something by yourself, think about that, because no one next to me was really talking among each other. So the fact that I was there by myself did not matter because I enjoyed the show. It was super funny. I had a great time. So that wraps it up for my little solo date today. It's already 11:30 and I'm pretty tired, so I'm gonna take a shower and get myself ready for bed. But thank you guys for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and I hope you found it kind of helpful, or if you have any suggestions from your experience, I would love to hear it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and to check out other videos from me on the screen, and I will see you next time.
In the rarest and the raw fashion, I'm still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.